In the southeast and south-south, there is no state Tinubu won except River State, according to Nyesom Wike. Welcome to the news and thank you for tuning in to listen. Please subscribe to our channel to get notified when we post hot juicy news update. Please click on the notification bell. The former River State Governor and the Minister of the Federal Capital Territory, His Excellency Nyesom Wike, has claimed that his state, River State, was the only state in the southeast and south-south regions that President Bola Ahmed Tinubu was able to win during the just concluded presidential election, noting that the people of River State are not regretting that. Speaking further, the immediate past governor of River State made known that he is happy that he helped and worked for President Bola Tinubu, noting that he owes no one apology for working and supporting the president during the last election. According to Vanguard paper report, the Minister of the Federal Capital Territory made a disclosure on Wednesday when he was being interviewed on Channels Television. The former River State governor said, "I am here to support the president who has the confidence in me to help him deliver the renewed hope. I owe nobody any apologies at all. I was in the People Democratic Party. I worked for Tinubu to be president. In the southeast and south-south, there is no one state the president won except River State, and we do not regret it." He went further and described President Bola Ahmed Tinubu as his boss, noting that he accepted to work for President Bola Ahmed Tinubu because the president has confidence in him to help him deliver renewed hope agenda for the country. Now, this man talk will put inside problem. Had it been that we are a state as sovereign as the US, where their laws, their laws, it is not that you cannot mess with all their laws. They have already put things in place to attack. How do I even put it? They have already put things in place to trash anybody that will come and do anyhow. You will see anyhow. So for Wike to come out and be saying this thing, now because he don't look at this country, Shubon, nothing they will do. They cannot do anything. That is why he's coming out to open his mouth. Why will he come out and say the whole? Do you know what it means? Wike is trying to say in the whole of the south and the southeast. That means in how many states? The south has is there 6 states? Then the south it has 5, right? That is 11. That it is in the north and the west that Tinubu actually won. Then the remaining 11 states. Making sure they think things through before him go talk. Wike, did Tinubu win in River State? You manipulated the result for Tinubu. God will surely judge you, Wike. There is a time to sow and there is a time to reap. Dubious man with insincerity. Deception will do you harm than good. Watch out. And there is this news immediately after the presidential election and also the governorship election. The people of River State came out and they were complaining bitterly that most of them were beaten because they voted for another party apart from APC. Most of them were treated very harshly. Most of them, they said they're waiting their high see, their mouth they go fit talk and finish. If they start to talk the story of what happened for both the presidential and the governorship elections. Problem plenty. Voila, too much. Okay. You took B2B's votes, I beg. You are a betrayer like Ikwere brothers. Their worst enemies are Igbos. Okay, so yes, it is true in the southeast and south-south there is no governor that rigged the election for Bola Tinubu like the governor of River State, Nyesom Wike. Wike, okay, because you rigged River State for him, shame on you. Do not cry when the repercussion comes because the sinner must not go unpunished. It is just a matter of time. Wike, just wait and see. He won in River State because you aided the rigging progress. If you hadn't, do you think he have scored the number of votes he received as declared by INEC? My own is that you get where Wike go talk this thing. And they tell you that ministerial position, had it been that we have laws in place, had it been Nigeria laws are not ink on paper, 2 seconds, in go day for where in day, they explain what's in me. The way when go they explain and say, in fact, now he go use and resign, say, no, I don't mess up. I mean mess up. That is true. That's the truth. We have all heard how, because of one small issue or another in government, people will be say they be prime minister, people will be say they hold authorities, in this what's it called, UK, US, all those kind of countries. You could see how those people now then go and resign. This not before the law will come outside, they don't use their hand because they don't mess up. So it is because there is no law. Nigeria is a lawless country. That is why Wike is coming out to flaunt it that he works for him. Yes, truly. Because, and nobody should tell me, I'm no longer remembering what they did. You understand? I'm no longer remembering what his party did to him. But the fact that he's coming, this goes beyond party now. This is him coming out to say a lot of things. And now this is just one of many things we have been saying that is not sounding nice. You're coming out to say, you work for him now because he had confidence in you. Okay. Wike, now I know you can lie even more than lie Mohammed. Do you think that you're wise? The dirty game you played with our vote in Rivers State must come back to haunt you in the nearest future. Tinubu did not win in Rivers State, period. Okay? He's right. I admire his fortresses and believe in Nigerian unity. Okay. This dog should just keep backing. You wrote a different result and want us now to believe you. Okay. Evil can only fry for a while, but must definitely be exposed at the appropriate time. To the shame of the devil, there must never be any peace for the wicked in this nation. That is correct. You helped and won the election in Rivers State for President Tinubu. Without your support, he would not have. The more reason you are made minister, well then, man of two party. And what to follow the piece me up is the way he speaks with impunity. I was really a fan of Wike before. I was like, no now. But looking back at what they do, the way when they talk now, you need to, somebody close to you need to tell and say, brother, calm down. Because if you don't take time, the way they go about this ish, you go enter inside problem.